Now that we've linked your student's account to your online myschoolaccount.com, we're ready for the next step, which is to deposit funds into their account. Go ahead and click the Deposit Funds button. Then there are a couple of ways you can add money to your account. The first is to send money into school via check or cash. For younger students, we ask that you include those monies in their folder. Then the teacher or teacher's assistant sends that money to the cafeteria and it's deposited into accounts. Or older students can place check or cash in the lockbox that's located outside of my office door in the cafeteria. We ask in the memo section of all checks that you include the child's name and their lunch number to ensure that the money is deposited into the correct account. And then also you can send check or cash through the lunch line. When your child comes through, they can give the money to Miss D as they pass through during the checkout process. And last but not least, you can make deposits online. You'll see on the bottom section of this window, it says Select Payment Method. You can click on the radio button next to the option that you want to use. Let's say we're going to do credit or debit card. We click on that button and then left click Make Deposit. And it says you must enter a payment amount for at least one student. That was my mistake. I need to go up here and say that I want to initially add $50 to my student's account. I make sure that this radio button besides credit card is selected and hit Make Deposit. It is at this point that I would enter my credit card information and make sure that I confirm that the above information is true, and I would click Proceed. Since I am not making this deposit in reality, I am not going to click Proceed, but it's very self-explanatory once you do this for that credit card payment to be processed. It's very similar to most online transactions that you make at any other website. And after completing that payment, when you go back to the dashboard, you should then see that the current balance of your student has increased to the amount of the deposit that you made. Once your deposit is made, you will receive a payment or transaction confirmation to your email. This is just a good way to ensure that the payment did go through, along with checking that account balance on the main dashboard screen. This concludes the tutorial on how to deposit funds into your student's My School account.